What's up, YouTube? It's Kid420 back with the selfie stick and the selfie stick story. Oh, that's tongue twister. Not really. Anyway, it was the other night, not last night, but the night before. Today is the 14th, I think. Friday the 14th. School starts Monday. Anyway, listen. Alright, it all started when I was going to my friend's house. Girl I'm talking to, I was going to her house. So I go to her house. We hang out, listen to music for a little bit. Her best friend's there. And her best friend's like kind of third wheeling, so she feels lonely. We didn't say nothing. She was just like, oh, I want my boyfriend to come over. And then we were like, we didn't have a way, so I tried to hit my friend so he could come get us and we could go get her boyfriend, but he was taking so long. And then the girl I'm talking to, her best friend was like, why don't we just take your grandma's car, her grandma's car, and we'll be back before they wake up and they won't even know. I don't know what the hell to do. I thought she was kidding. I really thought she was kidding. I didn't think she was really gonna do it. And then the girl I'm talking to, she's like, I don't know about that. So long story short, we end up doing it, and they did not let me drive. I'm the oldest one, and they did not let me drive. Like, I probably have more driving experience than both of them. And her best friend drove, so I was like scared shitless, out of my mind. Anyway, we go over there, we pick him up. Halfway there, he tells us that, no, y'all ain't coming, you're lying. So that kind of made me mad. He's like, I'm going back to sleep, bye. I was like, fuck no, wake his ass up, tell him hi. So anyway, we got there, we got him, we went back, we smoked a little bit, and we just hung out, listened to music, and about 4 in the morning, because we could not sleep. If we would have slept, we would have got caught. We were not supposed to be there in the first place. But about 4 in the morning, 5 o'clock, 5:30, somewhere like that. I don't know. I know it was in between 4 and 5:30. We had to leave. So we left. We started walking back to his house because we couldn't. They would not take us because her grandma was about to wake up and the car would have been gone. We would have been fucked. They would have been fucked. I wouldn't. Anyway. We started walking, and his girlfriend comes outside, and she runs up to us. She's like, "Hey, your mom just called me. She said she's calling the cops because he told us that he was allowed to go, but he really wasn't." So she's like, "Hey, your mom just called. She said she's calling the cops. You need to get home." He tried to call her like 3 or 4 times, and she didn't answer. So he was like, nah, I know my mom, she's not calling the cops. I was like, alright, bro, if we get pulled over, I am whipping your ass. I was kidding or whatever. Anyway, so a couple cars go by. I was scared as fuck because I had weed on me. But anyway, we got stopped by a cop, and he started to run. He was like, come on, bro, let's go. Like, where would we go? It was a fucking dirt road. It was a dirt road, and fucking, I don't know, there was nowhere to run. Talking about let's run. I was like, his house was fucking far as fuck. That's why he had to drive. I was like, fuck no, bro, this a ride, let's go. He was like, oh, alright. The cop was pretty cool. I mean, we just sat in the car, and he was like, y'all go ahead, get in there and get all comfortable. He asked us our name, and of course, the boy was like, he said his name, he was like, yeah, your mom's looking for you, she's pissed off or whatever. My mom knew where I was, so she didn't care. His mom obviously didn't. So the cop took us to his house, and the cop was like talking to his mom. His mom was like, "Hey, who are you?" Because I've never met his mom, and he'd just hand you off to another deputy because he couldn't. It was out of his jurisdiction to come all the way to my house. But he was just like, "Yeah, if you want to go now, we can take you." I was like, "Yeah, I better go now," because oh my goodness. His mom was about to whip his ass. Oh my goodness, she was so fucking mad. She was like so sweet to me, but she was like, oh my goodness, it was